Hey yo, what is up YouTube, and here we are with a Need for Speed Most Wanted 2 game review. So, let's get started on the video. Need for Speed is a really good series in general, in my opinion, and this game is really good when it comes to graphics. Oof, graphics are really nice, and entertainment, I enjoy it myself, I play it. And honestly, it did deserve the ratings that it got. So, this game was really worthwhile and really worth waiting to when it came out. Now, the negatives on this game are, well, pretty much generalized throughout the whole entire Need for Speed series. From all the way down to the Underground series to the, I'll say about Carbon. They all had like a campaign feeling to it, and as well, they didn't have checkpoints. Now, when it comes to checkpoints, when you're racing, you have to go through each checkpoint, and from there, you win, and that's the end of the race. Now, why I think it's annoying is because if you miss those checkpoints, you have to literally go all the way back and basically go on that checkpoint, and by then everyone is already ahead of you and pretty much forcing you to restart. Now that idea kind of came from not Need for Speed, Midnight Club Los Angeles, which is a really good game, but has that Midnight Club feeling to it. And that was something that I personally did not like. And as you can see, that is what I thought right there was really cool in this game. Like a little scene which they did this kind of cinematic for about each important race or a boss battle, such as this. Which personally, again, I thought this was amazing. And also the flaw when you're driving, that if you go a little bit too fast, sometimes your car, when your thumbstick, you kind of feel that uncontrolled feeling in which you're about to crash or something. That's just my opinion, but let's not talk about the flaws. Let's talk about the good. Now, as I said, it's really enjoyable. I recommend everyone definitely to go and buy this game and play. And if you guys want, hit me up and I'll play with you guys online. I have no problem. And also, when it came to the police, I guess they kind of toned it down, because if you remember in the other series, that the police were a little hell. They were literally hell on earth. It was pretty hard, but now I guess they're a little easy, so you don't really have them too much. But what the problem is just that you're really on your ass all the time. But it doesn't matter. And so to continue the game review, it's a really enjoyable game, as I can't stop saying, because it actually is. I really love playing it. I always play the Need for Speed series since I was a kid. Since I first started video games on a console, I always played Need for Speed. And I definitely believe you guys probably did the same thing. Well, most of you probably started on Need for Speed or a racing game. And also another similarity that I can see is Burnout. If you remember how when you had to take down a racer or something, that little part, I can see where that comes into play. And my opinion is, maybe I think all the companies are kind of working together. Now, as I did mention before, the similarity to Burnout, this is another similarity coming up right here, is when usually you have to face, after you defeat the boss on a race, you have to run him down, meaning take him down and total his car in order to win it. So as you can see here, I'm chasing the guy down, which is something from Burnout Paradise, if you remember, or any other type of Burnout, which I thought it was pretty cool, you know, taking down other racers and smashing shit. Best part of your fucking day. So yeah, you know, that's pretty much it. You know what I have to say. Also, I also wanted to say that I am going to be uploading this weekend not mini Taj, sorry, Life of a Montage Kid, episode 2, and my weekly random clips, so you guys can see, you know, what I got throughout the week. I guess I will be doing that to try to keep active. So yeah, peace out.
Units report negative on grid West 4. All units in code 3 pursuit. Vehicle has not been located. Return to duties until further